So I'm continuing on a long path of redemption, my own redemption story. Last night I watched the resurrection of Jake the Snake Roberts. Very inspiring, but also I think I related to it a little bit too much because, okay, I never went through what he went through, but I understand the battles with addiction and alcohol. I don't know if I'm at that level of alcohol addiction, but I do get cravings when, I'm feeling low, and that's something I want to get out of. But I made a lot of mistakes in the past, and redemption is not easy. It's not easy at all, especially when you're more or less on your own. I'm not completely on my own. I have supportive family members, but they are there for me, like in practical ways, but I don't have a lot of mental support, emotional support, and that's something I'm finding very difficult. But I'll keep doing my best, keep pushing forward, and that's all I can do. I'm working on DDP yoga. I'll keep doing that. I've been on the DDP yoga website, and it gives you a list of things to do, things to watch. So that's what I'm doing before I officially start the actual workout. I'm going through the list. So I've watched all these different inspiring videos. The latest one was the resurrection of Jake the Snake Roberts yesterday. Really enjoyed that. Very inspiring. Got some more videos to watch, including Arthur's story. I've seen that before. That is very inspiring. But I'm getting very anxious to actually do things myself rather than keep watching things and keep looking for inspiration. I want to get into action, I need to start doing stuff, doing stuff. And going out for a walk right now, that's a start. I have been going out for walks quite a bit lately. It's been nice weather for it. I've lost a lot of I can't even think of a word. I've lost a lot of confidence, there you go. And I've lost the ability to kind of speak eloquently. I used to be able to speak a lot better than I am now. I used to make videos a long time ago. I was very nervous at first, but the more I did it, the better I spoke and the better I got at it. And now I think I've kind of lost that confidence to the point where sometimes I can't form a coherent sentence. stuff from my past, the stuff I did in my past, it's kind of made me lose that confidence in myself. So that's why I'm doing a DDP yoga program, is to try and get my confidence back and make it even better than it was before. Not only do I want to get in good physical shape, but good mental shape as well. It'll be worth it in the end. Just gonna walk around the lake now, let you see what it looks like. Quite lucky to live somewhere like this. It's a nice lake. I live nearby, but it kind of makes me miss where I used to live. I used to live near a beach, near the sea. I don't like talking when there's loads of people walking past, so forgive me for going quiet, but just enjoy the view.
You don't have any fucking introduction fees. Nothing. You spend your precious time in you yourself.
a lot of joggers around here. I tried doing jogging, but jogging's not something. Jogging is something I've tried, but not being very good at it. It's not something I've like enjoyed. I don't have great coordination. Happy to walk a lot.
At some point, it won't be
Don't mind jogging in the gym. Like that. I'm just a bit self-conscious about doing it in public. Because I feel like I run funny. Heck, I feel like I walk funny. So I'm a little bit self-conscious. But I'll happily go for a long walk, or use the running machines in the gym. Don't mind doing that. It's also hard when you keep thinking about certain people or a certain someone that you haven't seen for nearly 3 years, and wondering how they're doing, and knowing there's a good chance you may never hear from them again. And I'm not going to go into detail right now, but it's just like it's one of those things that's a constant struggle, and I feel like that person has kind of most probably moved on to better things, and I'm kind of left behind, stuck in my own kind of misery, and I don't want that anymore. I want what they have. I want more. I don't want to be like this anymore. But everything's a struggle, but I can't give up. I need to find my why. I don't really have my why, but when I thought, when they said about on the DDP yoga program, find your why, I couldn't really find my why, so I kind of made up my own why. I was a bit general about it, but my why is overall I just want to feel better mentally, and I want to feel better physically. That's my why. But where do I go from there once I've done it? I guess if you can feel good mentally and physically, then I think other things will fall into place. You'll have more confidence to chase after the things that you want. And ultimately that is what I want. Ideally, my ideal thing that I would really love is to reconnect with certain somebody, but that's in an ideal world, but I can't control that because they've moved on. So what I can control is how I feel to a certain extent, and in order for me to feel better, I'm going to do this DDP yoga program so I can at least feel better mentally and physically, even if I can't get the people and the things that I really want. And at least if I got a lot more confidence in myself, I feel better physically, mentally, got my confidence back, I can maybe meet new people and something might come out of that, and I can go after the jobs that I want, or I can go back to university, or I can go back to Scotland. I still want to go back to Scotland at some point, because I've been living down in England for a long time now, and I used to live in Scotland for about 10 years, and things happened and I ended up back in England. But I loved it up there. I got family up there, got friends up there I haven't really spoken to for a long time, but I could reconnect. My main purpose in life right now is to rebuild bridges that have been burnt. Some bridges might be burnt forever, some bridges may be fixable, but that is my goal. Work on myself, and the DDP yoga program will help me work on myself. And once I become a better version of myself through this program, I can work on other things, building bridges, making money, because you need money, getting the job that I want, completing university, that kind of thing. But one step at a time, yeah. DDP yoga is my first step. I'm going to go through a program, I'm going to give it my all, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, let's look at some ducks. See you again soon.